Hello everyone, welcome back to the top 4, not top 8 anymore. We'll get that updated.
Adam Bowman on the left, on Mono Red Gift, Mihaih Iacob. I'm going to get the spelling correct. M-I-H-A-I and then I-A-C-O-B. On Naya Monsters, we saw Mihaih defeat Rick Staley earlier in the evening. I believe Adams will be on the play here for top 4. Winner goes to the finals. Jake Valentine, Matthew Mihaih, momentarily stepped out a little bit. I'm not frustrated, just a little tired. It's been a long day of casting. Excited to see what happens here in top 8. Now top 4. Our player just waiting to get the go-ahead for the day. For the go-ahead, Adam Bowman starts off with a mountain into a Bowman Courier, into an attack, into a trigger, and Mihaih is down to 19.
That was pretty fast. A lot of things just happened to that turn 1.
It didn't seem like a lot, but it was a lot. Now, it's important to remember, too, Mihaih's deck did not do much early and often against Rick Staley, and Adam Bowman will be A-okay with that. See a Darefleet Daredevil in hand there as well. I'm going to give you Mihaih's deck list.
Okay, thank you.
I had Adam's right in front of me.
Can you read this deck list? Because I can't.
Here, I'll give you Adam's deck list then. Adam coming fast and furious. Here we go. His attack for 3. Mihaih down to 15. Adam misses his 3rd land, but that's okay. He doesn't. It's not necessary. Another tap in for Mihaih.
Yeah, it's very nice for him to get it, but.
Yeah. Hunter Karen passes back the turn.
Okay, so Mihaih is not doing anything in his first couple turns, which is what we saw previously.
Yeah, just take a look at his deck list. He's got some Steel of Champions.
Adam hit the 3rd land.
Sephiropods, Gideons, Phoenixes, Heart of Karen's, Liner Darmringers, Shalais, Ronuses. So yeah, his deck is not equipped to handle the early onslaught, but he wants to turn the corner and stabilize, but I'm not sure if he's able to.
So Adam is playing 4 Walking Ballista, 4 Bowman Carrier, 4 Skirk Prospector, 2 Fanatical Firebrands, 4 Combat Celebrant, 3 Goblin Chain Whirler, 4 Rowdy Crew, 3 Wily Goblin, 1 Direfleet Daredevil, 1 Hazard the Fervent, 2 Teaching Commanders, 4 Gate to the Afterlife, and 2 Godfrey's Gifts, as well as 22 Mountains.
He has a Godfrey's Gift in hand. A little awkward here.
Yeah, that's no good. Especially with 22 lands, very unlikely he's going to...
Adam actually has a decent attack with the Goblin Chain Whirler, should he choose to do it, as he tried to play Ballista. Ballista also flew out of his hand. He's going to get with just the Bowman Courier. He's got a lot of cards underneath there. Mihaih's got to Crew the Heart. He's going to block the Courier, and before damage, Adam's going to bend some stuff and draw
5.
Cards.
Yep. Which is really good. He has a gate for at least 1 gate, which is going to help him get that Godfrey's Gift.
Wait, was the Chain Whirler not in play?
No, it was in his hand.
No.
Or was it in play?
I wasn't sure, because it was off to the side.
No, he just played Ballista Firebrand this turn. Right?
Steal the champion from Mihaih, and now he
it was not
didn't have the best of starts, but now he's starting to play a bunch of big, dumb idiots. And here's an attack for 8. 4-4 in the air, 4-3 on the ground. I mean, if Adam wants to, he can just get rid of the Sephiropod, but...
I don't think so, yeah. He's just going to take it.
He's going to take the 8 down to 12. He does have a gate to the Afterlife in hand, too, so he's almost able to put that in play and get the Godfrey's Gift.
Yeah, he's very close to getting the gift.
But no combat celebrant anywhere. He's going to play the gate to the Afterlife. Mihaih's going to take a look at it, read to make sure what it does. It's exactly what Adam wants in this situation. Gets to put some creatures into the bin, get 6 creatures into the graveyard, and then get back Godfrey's Gift. But again, he's got to find a way to get through these big, dumb monsters.
He also needs to not draw the 2nd gift. Because he only plays 2, and we already know 1's in the graveyard.
Let's see what Mihaih has here.
Does he have the 5th land? I didn't see one in his hand.
Do not think so.
That'd be very awkward because his deck really wants that 5th land.
Yes.
And the 6th.
I think he's fine with 5. I think he really liked the second white source.
Well, I think 6 because he plays a bunch of 3-drop, so he can go 3-drop, 3-drop, or 4-drop, 2-drop.
Yeah, that's fair. Prowling Separapod number 2. This is a big attack.
Okay, so he's
It's
going
like
through
swing
and
out.
attacking with everything.
Yes. So 1 Separapod, 1 Steel Leaf, and 1 Heart of Kieran.
This is a lethal swing.
Yeah,
Which
especially
is why
since...
Which is why I like this swing. Okay, so the gate gets a trigger. Adam's going to gain a life. Draws into another gate.
So Mihaih's down to 10 as well.
Discards Combat Celebrant. Okay, so Naya's
Okay,
in the
step
graveyard.
1.
And can he get it? How many creatures do you need in the graveyard for gate?
6.
Does he have
So
it?
Adam's at 4. Mihaih should be at 10. They're taking 1 from the Firebrand.
Yeah. So can
Draw for the
Adam
turn.
go off this turn?
Possibly. He drew a Skirk
so
Prospector.
he can...
He needs a second
It's gonna be
Combat
very
Celebrant.
close. For lethal, but... He's very close to lethal.
He just needs 1 more Combat Celebrant.
For 6. No, he's he's 2 damage short right now on board. Because Ballista's hit... No, he has lethal.
Does he have 6 cards in the graveyard? He needs, I thought, 1 more.
No, he just needs 1 more creature in the graveyard. Yeah. But Combat Celebrant's 4 damage. And then it exerts, but can't attack the second time. But Ballista's, each one does 2 damage, and they both ping him for 2.
Yeah. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10. He just
Adam
has it.
But he needs the gift. Does he have 6 cards in the graveyard? That's the only
I
question.
think he has 5, and then Prospector will make 6.
Yeah, I counted 5 as well. We have Chain Whirler, Combat Celebrant, Firebrand Monkey. Help me out here.
He might have it right now. If it looks like he's going for it right now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he does have it. All right, nice. Yeah, so he has exactly lethal.
So here he goes. Adam's triple checking his math.
He just said that he might have done that wrong, so I'm a little worried.
He's going to make a red. With it, play a Bowman Courier. He's moved to combat. Here comes Combat Celebrant.
Okay, so he does have the game.
He's exerting this Combat Celebrant. This
So
is attack
7?
for 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets to untap with the 3 1/1s.
And attack for 3 more to make it 10.
Gets back a Chain Whirler. That's going to trigger. Put Mihaih to 3. And here he comes again. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Adam Bowman able to combo off the
Just in
exact
time,
turn
yeah.
he needed to. Gets game
Very
1
nice.
rather quickly.
I'm a huge fan of Adam's deck for sure. All right, let's read off the sideboard real quick. Adam
Would you-
has 2 PNLR, 1
Would you
Siege Gang
prefer?
Commander,
Hold on. Would you prefer Adam's deck as mono red or just blue red?
mono red.
Why is that?
He fills his graveyard a lot faster,
Okay.
and he doesn't have any problems with mana base except for drawing the right number of lands.
Okay.
He has less things to worry about, so I feel like his deck's just more consistent. And he doesn't even need the gift to win.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel like there's
Because we
certain
saw-
something you can game plain blue, but at the same
I would
time,
agree, but like we saw earlier in the I think like round 3 or something, he just won the 1 game without even gift.
yeah,
Because,
I feel
his deck doesn't need it because he's just so aggressive.
yeah. So
I
you
like a
mentioned
lot.
Adam's sideboard. What is
Yes.
Adam's
2
sideboard?
PNLR, 1 Siege Gang Commander, 1 Glorybringer, 2 Fight with Fire, 4 Magma Spray, 2
Squee.
Squee the Immortal, 1 Aethersphere Harvester, and 2 Feldegrede Familiars.
What do you like in this matchup?
That's a good question. I think Squee's probably fine. Magma Spray, no. Fight with Fire, I think so.
It can kill the idiots.
Yeah. Glorybringer, yeah, I like that as well. Siege Gang Commander, PNLR,
It depends on if Adam thinks he has the Little Ground creatures. He didn't see any,
Yeah.
and Mihaih doesn't have them.
Yeah, Adam has no idea what his opponent's playing, as far as we're concerned.
Meanwhile, for Mihaih, he has 3 Carnage Tyrants, 4 Authority at the consoles, 4 Ixalan's Binding, 4 Naturalize. I imagine we see 4 Authorities, 4 Naturalizes.
For sure.
Absolutely 1000%. Authority stops the combo
Yep.
because they come into play tap.
And Naturalize blows
Naturalize
up the combo.
exactly, blows up the combo. It'll be interesting to see what he takes out, though. I imagine we'll see him remove Settled Wreckage, maybe remove I don't know.
I think Settle's fine.
Maybe we settle in heart. Just play. I have lots of big idiots. Deal with it. We'll see. Settle can be fine too. It just depends on what he would rather bring in. Authority's good at stopping a combo and getting some life, while Settle is making sure it stops the beatdown plan. And Naturalize, of course, just completely blows up the God Pharaoh's gift and does not let Adam go off.
Well, Settle also kind of stops the combo.
Yeah. Again, I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in. This is the top 4 of our PPTQ at GameSwap Mason, hosted by Top Deck Productions and made possible by support by people like you who subscribe to us on Twitch and our patrons on our Patreon. If you want to support us and help us create more live Magic content and stream more PPTQs, give us a sub here on Twitch. Don't forget, with Amazon Prime, you get that free Twitch Prime sub. 2 of you have cashed in tonight. We're looking to add some legacy events. Is that true, Matthew?
Yes, we are at 2 out of 20, or did we say
25? You said 25.
All right.
We'll start adding a gold ticket for that shortly.
Yep.
We'll see at 25. We'll start streaming some legacy. And if you want to help us create more original content, such as, I don't know, more legacy, events to new stores, do new PPTQs every weekend, because we already do 4 nights of Magic. You know that, Matthew?
Yes, we do.
4 nights of Magic every week. If you want to help more to that now, just give us a step on over to Patreon at patreon.com/TopDeckProductions and give us some support. You know, a $10 patron donation gives you 3 packs of any standard set. Did you know that?
I did know that. Did you know that?
I absolutely know that because I picked up 3 packs of 8th Revolt last year, and guess what I pulled out of it?
I already know what you pulled out of it, so I don't need to guess.
What was it?
Ensnaring Bridge?
Yes, it was. It was very nice. Very nice. See, somebody caught the PBS reference now.
Oh.
Somebody caught it. Appreciate that. I tried.
And I remember you opening that bridge because the moment you opened it, you walked it over to me and you shoved it right in my face. You're like, "Hey, look what I got!"
Wouldn't you do the same though?
I mean, yeah.
Looks like Adam's keeping his 6. Mihaih looks content with 7. Turn 1 authority.
The fast one.
Pretty good. Mihaih up to 21. Mihai's at 21. Nope, he did not lose life. He gained life. There we go. Bowman cannot attack just yet and can attack next turn. But not yet. Mihaih falls up of a Shelter Thicket and Adam's draw for the turn. Looks like a land. Meanwhile, here comes Mount Courier. Mihaih back to 20, but he's about to go to 21 off this Walking Ballista coming into play tapped.
Pretty tough for both players.
Yep, pretty. Adam's adding to his board. Mihaih is making sure he gains life down. Mihaih's at 21, not Adam Bowman. There we go. So now we'll see if Mihaih can start to apply some big Dominions to this board. Cannot play Steel Leaf. He does not have the triple green just yet.
He can play Ronus.
He can't play Ronus. But
And he can play Super Hard.
There it is. Rallying support. The 3 mana 4/3.
How many of those is he playing in his list?
Full 4. He expected a lot of control today.
I mean, he was right.
Yep. Prospector comes into play for Adam Bowman. Mihaih up to 22. No good attacks. Passes it back. This is the game Mihaih is 1000% content with. There's the Ronus. It is turned on thanks to Prowling Superpod. But no attack just yet. How do you feel about that?
I think it's interesting. The only thing he needs to worry about there is the triple block.
Well, the Prospector was tapped.
Oh. Yeah, no, I would have attacked. 100%. He had no reason not to attack.
Yeah.
Especially since Ronus can block as well.
Here comes 3 mana for Bowman. This is a Fight with Fire. Dealing 5 damage to the Prowling Superpod. Popular card against Lyra Dawbringer. But most importantly now, it lets Adam Bowman attack through this non-turned on Ronus. Mihaih down to 19. We'll see if Mihaih can deploy some more monsters. I'm surprised he's not running Karn.
That is a little interesting.
He's a hard to carry.
Especially with the Hardicarans.
Yeah.
He's playing Chandra?
Mahi's plan seems to be he's playing no Planeswalkers of any kind. Oh wait, he's playing 4 Gideon of the Trials.
Interesting. I think I'd rather have Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Then I think I'd rather have Karn just to, you know, keep threats coming.
Well, Chandra can plus to draw you, to get you threats, and it can also give you mana ramp.
True, but
It can also accrue Karn.
Speaking of Karn, that's another one of my favorite cards from Dominaria, just because it allows So many.
Oh yeah, we never.
It allows
finished this.
so many different decks, such as this green-based Naya Monsters deck, to have access to card advantage that otherwise wouldn't have it. As Adam just plays land 5 and passes, he's oh boy. You see Adam's hand?
Yeah, it's not very good.
For those who don't know what Adam's hand is, it is his namesake card times 2, as Mihaih plays a Steel Leaf
And
Champion.
he only plays 2 of that namesake
Yes.
card.
Lucas Vance, you can 1000% flash and Gideon of the Trials with Wrath, because Gideon is a legendary creature, Planeswalker, and
You won't be
therefore
able to activate
historic.
the ability though.
Correct, no.
So it's a little kind of awkward, but you can.
But you
do
can
it.
end of turn do it.
Yeah.
An attack for 5 there. Adam Noga blocks. No, was that an attack for 4? Attack for 9. Attack for 9, I'm sorry, I can't. So Adam, I believe, is at 11.
All right. Draws a
Combat Celebrant.
So I feel like you're just going in on this Combat Celebrant right now.
Yeah, but like it doesn't.
It doesn't have haste either.
How
So,
do you
like-
put it in the graveyard? That's. I mean, it'll block eventually, but can't
Yeah, I
block
think
this turn.
I don't think Adam's gonna get this one though. He has double gift in hand. He needs to draw 2 lands before he can even play 1.
This Authority Consoles is doing a lot of work against him, and just
Yes, it is. Yeah.
the combination of turn 1 Authority into big idiots doing a lot of work. Oh boy. A simple attack for 1, Mihaih should be down back to 19. And there's a second. Goodbye, Godpharaoh's Gift. Here comes a Skirt Prospector, maybe? Yep. Let's see what Adam's follow-up is here. I feel like he's just nothing good available to
Yeah.
him.
Nothing Adam can really do. Does he have a way to get back gift? I don't think so.
Currently, no. Here's a Prospector that comes into play tapped.
Well, is there anything in his entire 75 that can get it back?
Yeah, Gate to the Afterlife gets it back.
Oh, it can get it from graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mihaih at 20.
That's not that bad then.
Draws for turn. Plays a land. Runs to the Crew this Heart. Here's an attack for 9. Adam cannot block any of it. And then we're going to activate Ronus' ability. Silly Champions at +2/+0. And Adam Bowman takes Xaxes. Mihaih Iacob gets back into this match. We are tied at a game apiece. Was that how you expected this game to go? Post-board?
I really think that... I think overall Adam has a better matchup here. But I think Mihaih being on the play really gives him the opportunity, especially with the turn 1 Authority. And then the fact that Adam got stuck with the double Godfire's Gift just pretty much won.
Definitely.
Just won Mihaih the game.
So, that was the power of Mihaih's turn 1 Authority, as you mentioned. Do you not like as much as that turn 1 on the draw Authority into Big Idiots? Because it still lets Adam sort of chip away, and set up?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have Authority on the play for sure, just because it completely shuts down Adam's haste dudes. Whereas if you have it on the draw, he can still just go turn 1 Bowman Courier and then get that card advantage really fast.
So,
He
Adam
chips away.
has no way to deal with Authority of the Consoles.
That is correct.
Which means that if it sticks, his...
I would leave Authority in the deck.
Yeah, absolutely, because if it sticks, his plan to victory cannot be through Godpharaoh's Gift.
It's just good.
Yeah, he has to earn it. He has to play a fair game of Magic,
Yep.
which I feel like the Naya deck is favored in.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't ruin Adam, it just slows him down a lot.
I also think it's going to be pretty interesting considering Mihaih has 4 Prowling Sephiropods main board, and if he wins this match, he's going to play control.
Oh yeah, no matter what.
No matter what, it's either blue-white or blue-black.
So I feel like if Mihaih wins this, he's actually really set up for the finals.
Yes, especially with 3 Carnage Tyrants post board too.
I think he will have a better chance of playing against the blue-white deck because I believe that deck plays more counter spells than the blue-black one.
I think they're pretty even, but I think the big thing is Mihaih also has the 4 Shalais.
Exactly.
Therefore, he's better suited, I feel like,
against black.
for blue-white, because blue-white can't settle with Shalai in the field.
Yeah, and they also can't play any Ixalan's Bindings or anything like that.
Correct.
With hexproof. I think if I were Mihaih, I'd rather play against blue-white than blue-black.
Same, yeah. I would rather play against the blue-white deck. I just don't, if on this kind of deck, I don't want to play against the deck that can recurse my big idiots, which blue-black can do thanks to Scarab God.
Both players are gonna pile shuffle away.
We'll make sure they're good to go for game 3. Again, we had
Yep.
21 people here tonight. Here was a full breakdown. 3 decks of green-black counters constrictor, 1 moderate gift, which is here on camera here, 2 black-white vehicles, 1 green-red monsters, 1 blue-white historic, 3 blue-white control, 1 mono-black control, 1 green-white mid-range, 1 Naya monsters, 1 black-white knights, 1 Esper control, 1 black-red aggro, 1 which was more mid-range than we thought it would be, 1 blue-red wizards, 1 mono-red aggro, and 1 blue-black control. And of course, our top 8 was we had Adam Bowman mono-red gifts, Mihaih Iacob on Naya monsters, Eric Stripman on blue-white control, John Douglas on blue-white historic, Tether Gun grappling black-green constrictor, Dakota Howell green-white mid-range. Looking through his deck list now, no Mox Ambers. He took that out. So he shied away from Mox Amber. Also, Justin Strickland on black-red mid-range, and then Bernie Wynn on blue-black control. Of course, these 2 people are 1 semifinal match. The other 2 is Eric Stripman and Bernie Wynn. We'll have at least 1 control deck in our finals. Mihaih looks like he's mulliganing. Mahai's going to keep it 6. He's going to scry. Adam sounds like he's not that confident in his 7.
His 7 looks pretty good.
He said.
He had a gift in his
He
hand,
said,
though.
"Don't say uh-oh just yet." So we'll see. No turn 1 authority. Here we go.
I think Adam's pretty set up right now.
Bowman Courier off the top was a really good draw.
Does he need the 3rd land still though?
Possibly, yeah. He has a.
And are we stacking this prospector to play a ballista on 1 right now? No, we are not.
He has a ballista, and he has looks like ballista, Godparrow's gift, siege gain,
mountain.
Yeah, mountain. Heart of Kieran from Mihaih. Passes it back.
Do I like playing the ballista there for 1 by sacking the prospector? I'm not a huge fan. I don't think, but
no, I don't think
did
you
he
want
draw
that.
a second gift?
I don't know. Well, I think we're about to find out if he ships this Bowman Courier as soon as possible. Nope, it's a land. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Shipped pretty good. He might just curve out into the siege gain commander.
He's gonna want to push this ballista as far as it can go before he stacks it.
Here's Aronis. Oh, Mihaih is being aggressive here, and I like it.
He puts the life totals to even, and it's not gonna like. Heart of Kieran blocking doesn't really gain him anything. It saves him 1 point of life. He'd rather change life total by 4. It's just about our impact.
So Adam has the ability to. I think there's not a prospector in hand. He can prospector, siege gain commander if he wishes to.
All right, I like this a lot.
Here come 3 goblins.
Yeah, I'd say Adam's looking pretty good right now.
So at first it was, depending on what's in Mihaih's hand, because you'll have a good look at it. He has the ability to apply lots of pressure really fast out of nowhere, but Adam is starting to flood this board a little bit.
And I think the key thing here was that Mihaih didn't have any of the authority of the councils.
Nope. That would have gained him 4 life.
Well, it would have gained him.
4 life. 2.
Bowman Courier, Ballista, 3
yeah,
goblins.
but like of the siege gain alone, we gained him 4
yeah.
life.
It would have gained him a total of 6 life overall. So he would still be at 19.
Here's 4 mana.
If he played a turn 2.
Here's a Rekindling Phoenix. It's going to accrue Heart of Kieran, and we have an attack for 4. Add another 12. Mihaih with a blocker available to him.
So Mihaih has a 2-turn clock. So what he can do next turn is just accrue Heart of Kieran and then hit, and then the turn after that go Heart of Kieran and Phoenix to get put on lethal.
Yes.
So Adam's kind of pressured right now, which is why we like the heart swing earlier in the match. Looks like he has another Bowman Courier in hand, as well as a Godfather's Gift, which we already knew about, and 1 unknown. Can you see what that card is?
Skirk Prospect, I believe it is.
Okay. If I was Adam, I would be looking to sack this Bowman Courier this turn.
Adam looks like he was in prime position, but some big idiots really started to trying to shut the door.
Not even that, just some big flying idiots. All right, so
players are currently making sure life totals are confirmed to be accurate.
how fast can Adam win this game?
I don't think he should be win the game fast enough.
Interesting. Well,
Because he has, as you
I
said,
think it all depends on the Bowman Courier. What he gets off that. Because he's 100% sacking it this turn. His hand is useless.
he has 2 turns to win, essentially, as you pointed out.
Yes. If
Here's
it is
Bowman
Prospector,
Courier.
I would go Prospector, sack Prospector, or not even sack it, but just into Bowman Courier.
Was that? I think that's a CJ commander. Yeah. That was a CJ commander, not a Skirk Prospector.
Okay, yeah. In his hand, he has Skirt Prospector, Bowman Courier, Mountain, and a Wily Goblin. Okay, so that's not good at all for him.
I think Adam's path to victory here is to flood the board, go wide, hope he doesn't get settled, and throw goblins at Mihaih's face.
And see, the problem with that is that he didn't swing all in this turn, which is what I would like him to do. If he just tacked everything except for CJ Commander, maybe?
If he does that, though, he runs the risk of just dying if Mihaih plays a creature that can crew heart.
Yes, that is true. Well, he knew he was going to play more creatures, though. Well, he could just assume that he was going to get something off the Bowman Courier.
It was like he drew a Steel Leaf Champion. There's a Shelter Thicket.
Alright, so Adam's not even playing anything out of his hand, which is interesting as well.
I imagine he's going to activate Ballista here. Ron's going to crew the heart.
Or sack some goblins and throw 2 goblins at Heart of Huron.
True.
Which is what I think he should do. Or throw 2 at Phoenix, and then on his turn, throw the 3rd one at Phoenix. Or just shoot it with
No. I don't think you care about this Phoenix. This Phoenix is what it is.
So you'd rather get rid of Heart?
Yes. And he's going to get rid of this Heart of Kieran.
Bossman defense, oh my.
And he hit the Bossman defense to stop that.
Okay. This is pretty
This is an attack for 10 now, if Mihaih wants it.
No, wait, is it?
Yes.
Why? Oh, with the Phoenix
4,
as
8,
well.
10.
It's 12.
No, it's 12. It's exactly it.
Yeah.
Bossman defense and Runner's Pump does it. Mihaih Iacob and his Naya Monsters gets there over Adam Bowman. That is Adam Bowman's first loss of the tournament.
Yeah, it is interesting. I was definitely expecting Adam to win this, but he just can't beat Heart of Kieran and
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, game 1 he came out fast and furious, and Mihaih couldn't keep up. Game 2, Mihaih had the authority consoles. In game 3, Adam's hand wasn't terrible, but Mihaih just has big creatures.
Turn 2, what's it called? Turn 2,
Heart of
Huron. Turn 3, Ronus. Turn 4, Phoenix. It's like really hard to beat.
And that turn 3 attack was probably the difference there.
It was, yes. Thank you, Snake Venom X, for following.
Appreciate that. We're gonna take a break to recoup. That was
very fast.
That was a pretty fast-paced game and pretty heads-up play from Mihaih, knowing what he has to do to win. Going, okay, this is your setup. I don't want you to get to the point. I really like his dress attack on turn 3 at Heart of Kieran. Again, it just without that attack, he doesn't have the exact lethal there to deal the damage. So we're gonna take a break. We're going to watch this control mirror.
Yeah, we'll see when finals is going to be ready.
And we're going to get some finals for you.
If you guys have any comments or questions in chat, feel free to type it in. We'll be monitoring chat.
So we're going to keep Mihaih's deck list back here. Again, Mihaih's deck list, this is just in the order. He said if you want to, we'll bring the camera back to us to read out this deck list. Check Valentine Matthew Mihaih. 4 Steel Leaf, it's a bunch of 4s.
It is, yeah.
4 Steel Leaf Champion, 4 Rootbound Crag, 4 Scattered Growths, 4 Prowling Serpapod, 4 Gideon of the Trials, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 4 Rekindling Phoenix, 4 Blossoming Defense, 4 Shelter Thickets, 4 Sunpetal Grove, 2 Clifftop Retreat, 2 Forests, 4 Settle the Wreckage, 4 Heart of Kieran's, 2 Lyra Dogbringer, 2 Ronus the Indomitable, and 4 Shalai Voice of Plenties.
Yep.
Same thing in the sideboard. 4 Naturalized, 4 Excellence Binding, 4 Authority Consoles, and 3 Carnage Tyrant.
The only thing that I would change is put in Chandra's Torch of Defiance, maybe cut a Gideon or something. I really like Chandra, especially I feel like it would fit perfectly in this list. Also, there's one other thing.
But his deck just says, here's what I got.
But yeah.
It's really good. I'm going to turn him sideways. Can you beat it?
Yep. And if you can beat one of the creatures, here's the new one.
So far, more times often than not, people can't beat it. We'll see if someone can beat it in the finals. We'll be back shortly. If you, again, want to support us, see more events like this, give us a sub here on Twitch, support our Patreon at patreon.com/TopDeckProductions. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/TopDeckProductions. We'll post all these Top 8 deck lists for you as soon as we can over the weekend. They'll be available on Monday morning. We'll take a quick break, catch our breath, and we'll give you a final.
All right, we'll see you then.